Y'all, when I say I'm tired of this skunk, I am tired of this skunk. Good morning, family. Good morning, family. Don't forget, grow some trees, grow some food, grow something. Let's get started. All right, so I got another day. I come out to destruction. Look at this. Do you guys want to know what's really devastating for gardeners? It's kind of a heartbreaking and angry thing at the same time. You know, fall is coming, so I came out and I pulled up all of my old summer stuff and I planted new things, and things started sprouting. And then this morning I come out here and this is what I find. First, look at this. Onions are just buried. Look at that. This whole bed. I can't even see the radishes or anything anymore that were on this side. And there's spinach and kale, cabbage, broccoli. Yeah, just... So now I'm going to have to start all over from scratch and figure out a way to keep these things out of my yard. Usually when the digging is this deep, it's usually a skunk. So I'm getting ready to go through the shed, see what I can find in there that will help me keep these things out of here. All right, guys, so I have been out here all day and I'm still not done. As you can see, my vegetable garden is in jail right now, and I'm hoping that this actually works. I still got to figure out this bed. As you can see, it just pummeled all of my green onions. And so what I did this time is actually went around the side, raised it up. I left all the little pokey spikes sticking up everywhere. But as you can see, this whole side over here now is gone, and so are all the radishes and kale that was down here. So I'm gonna wait a few days and see if anything pops up. Even the spinach, there's only 2 little sprouts right there, and I'm gonna wait and see if anything pops up. Not, you know, I gotta go back through and drop some more seed. This one I also raised up too because I found some digging over here on the other side of the pepper. So I'm hoping that this at least takes care of these 2 beds with the seedlings in it. So tomorrow I'll be over here with the cucumbers and the peas, working on that one. It seems to keep wanting to dig up my little dynamite crepe myrtle here, so I'm gonna put something around the base of that one also. Alright guys, so I came out this morning just to see if everything's okay, and so far so good. No holes, no digging. Still need to finish that one over there. And I'm gonna head out to the store this morning to get some steaks, because right now I just have these little garden label steaks in here. And I need something a little more sturdy. This one's doing okay too. So I got most of these radishes over here. These are the icicle radishes, and then the red globe. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and seed some more of those anyway. They sprout up pretty quickly. And so I'm gonna work on covering these two over here because those have my snow peas and the yellow cucumbers are over there. These beds over here look fine too. All right, so I'm gonna give it another day and see how this is holding up. All right, guys, so this has been my world lately. Do you see this? So this is my strawberry bed. These are the new cucumbers I had coming in. These are completely buried under here. And this was a whole row of peas. And as you can see, they've been destroyed. I'm really starting to hate these critters. So I've covered and uncovered as much as I can. Some of it is just, yeah, I think those are gonna be gone. To water these and see if that'll help any. And got most of the peas. I had Brussels sprouts growing down the middle, so those are gonna have to be replanted. The entire garden is just gonna have to go in jail on lockdown. And you know, this is, like I said, my first time growing vegetables in the fall. So between the windstorms, broken branches, leaves, and debris, I also got to deal with rogue animals. All right, guys, so I came out once again and found this whole bed. Dug up again. It's dug all the way around the roots of my bell pepper plants. It's buried all the green onions once again. And it dug up all of my kale seedlings and these little radish and beet seedlings. So I found as many of them as I could. I'm gonna have to replant. And now, adding a cage over this one. And then I'll be putting a net over it because I'm tired of critters. This one over here, built it up a little bit higher, and then I just put the netting all across the top. So I'm gonna have to replant the middle in there. And I'm thinking that these yellow cucumbers, the smaller plants, I'm not sure if they're gonna make it. They were buried pretty deep. So I'm just gonna keep watching them, giving them water, and see if they survive. Same with these peas over here. And now I gotta figure out a solution for the strawberry bed. So they dug this up too. I lost a few of the strawberry plants, but you know, they multiply pretty quickly. But I'll be building a cage over this one next. But I'm telling you guys, this is really reminding me as to why I don't garden in the fall. All right, so stay tuned while I finish this. You guys, this is so crazy because now I've got to do some serious finagling to get into my own garden beds. I'm about to make a salad, and there's a radish right there that I'm going to pull. But you see all this that I got to get through now? But look at that, you guys. Watch how pretty. Do you guys see that? That's an icicle radish. This is my first time growing them, and I can't wait to taste it. But, you know, it's a pain in the butt, but I guess I gotta do what I gotta do to be able to have at least a decent harvest. So this end, I'm gonna make it to where I can actually open and reach through. And hopefully it'll be a little easier than getting into the other beds. So what I decided to do was do this side like a gate. So I left the zip ties loose on this side so that it'll swing. And then on this side, I just used the plant clips so that I can just come and open it and reach through. When this side starts to mature a little bit more, I think I'll undo one side of this and do the same thing. But, I mean, you know, it's pretty much all I can do right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and cover one more bed. And hopefully, when I wake up tomorrow, everything will be okay. Alright, y'all can see the whole garden, well, except for this bed right here, is on lockdown. So I got these clips on this side so that I can open and go through. And of course, hindsight, I think I'm gonna do it to both ends of these. I have it on this end so that I can reach through, but not on this end. So I think I'm gonna open one side up over here so that I can reach through on there too. Even though my hand actually does fit through these squares, the rectangles. So everything is doing good, except today I came out and found this. So even though they can't get into my vegetables, they are still digging. So right now my only concern is that my vegetables survive. As you can see, the snow peas, well actually these are the sugar baby peas. And I don't know, a couple of those cucumbers looking kind of weak over there. And yeah, the Brussels sprouts up the middle, they're just toast. So I don't know, I'll probably put more radishes in there or maybe some broccoli. But yeah, thanks for watching, you guys. If you guys have any suggestions as to what I can do to keep the garden safe, like I said, I'm not too concerned with the squirrels anymore. The squirrels dig shallow holes, pretty much like these little ones here. But it's the skunk that's doing all the destruction. Next!